Now for the strip show, Too Hot for Howard Stern. The radio shock jock is known for having naked women on the show, but when a male intern dared to go bare, he says Howard fired him. Phil Schumann has this extra exclusive.
That is the first naked lady in the history of radio.
In his hit movie, Private Parts, Howard Stern shares the humor that took him to the top of morning radio, getting women to strip to their private parts. So you wouldn't think the sight of a naked man in his studio would stun Stern.
Howard was dumbfounded. I managed to shock the king of shock.
Yes, last Friday, 23-year-old intern Zach Waldman stripped, streaked, and shrieked on Stern's morning show.
This is our intern. Our intern just ran in here naked.
Well, I snuck into one of the production rooms, took off all my clothes. At first they were a little nervous because it just came out of the blue, but once you realized what was happening, it became a real big joke.
I tell you, man, you got guts doing that, man. I tell you must be crazy. Well,
but Zach isn't laughing about his crazy antics this morning.
Postal jobs. It's a little appropriate.
We found Zach searching the want ads and hitting the pavement looking for a new job.
It's kind of ironic getting, fired for a job you worked 40 hours a week for free anyway.
Zach tells Extra that after Friday's 45-minute striptease in front of Howard's morning crew and guest star Luke Perry, he was fired from his unpaid job as an intern. Howard and sidekick Robin Quivers even hinted about the firing on the air.
it's probably his last day. I don't know.
And it was. Zach says Howard's producer, Gary Delabate, better known as Baba Booey, delivered the bad news. Zach left so fast he never even got to say goodbye to his hero. But he tells Extra what he would have told Howard.
So even though I've stumbled here by getting fired from the Howard Stern show, I don't regret it, and I will see it through, and I'll be bigger than you one day.
Extra contacted Howard Stern's producer, who would not return our phone calls. So, Brad and Libby?
Imagine that. I'm sure Howard has a lot to say. What's next for Zach?
Well, he wants to be a stand-up comic. He calls this whole experience just part of paying his dues. We certainly wish him the best.
Yeah. Absolutely. Says he's going to be bigger than Howard.
Yeah.
We'll see.
If you upstaged Howard, you accomplished something.
Yeah.
All right, Phil,
Thanks, Phil.
We'll be right back.